Welcome back to episode 42 of the Ghoul Gab Show. All of our long-standing listeners will know that this is how we do things every time. Yes, it's me, the Flesh Valley. Joined here with my co-star, Pentagoon.
Yeah, it's me, Pentagoon. Oh, you want to read the first story from our audience member?
I do not.
Okay, I'm going to read the first story from our audience member. From IDK Christmas. Right there. It's written right there. And, alright. He sent us in the story. It's called The Peacekeeper.
Sounds dumb.
Alright, you're going to have to read along with me.
Why am I going to have to read along with you?
You got to read along with me.
I don't wanna...
The Last Peacekeeper of Darrow Hollow. Darrow Hollow wasn't a cursed... Darrow Hollow wasn't cursed the way people in documentaries like to say. No bleeding walls, no yoked up poltergeists throwing furniture. It was quieter than that. Too quiet. A town where people went numb instead of angry. This formatting's really bad. Hold on. Let me fix this.
A few moments later.
The Last Peacekeeper of Darrow Hollow by IDK It's Christmas. Darrow Hollow wasn't cursed the way people in documentaries like to say it. No bleeding walls, no yoked up poltergeists throwing furniture. It was quieter than that. Too quiet. A town where people went numb instead of angry. Where despair didn't erupt. What the fuck am I reading?
You're really bad at reading.
Look at this.
I can't even see the whole thing. What is that? Euro?
I have no idea. Hold on.
Is that a mistake?
I don't know what that is. Here, I need to zoom out here.
You forgot to say yeehaw.
Yeah! Alright. A town where people went numb instead of angry, where despair didn't erupt so much as settle. Folks called it the stillness. If you hit rock bottom in Darrow Hollow, if you felt like a trapped animal pacing the same cage of your own life, sometimes you just stop. Just freeze, eyes open, body slack, like your own soul had slipped into neutral. Doctor said catatonia. Locals said her. Her.
Oh, very, very poetic. Wait, what?
Yeah, well, doctor said catatonia. Locals said her.
Oh, I thought he meant like a catatonic state or something. I was like, ooh, he knows big words.
Oh, it says catatonia.
And it's lowercase, so that's not a name, right?
No. The Peacekeeper. A ghost older than the railroad, older than the brick mill. Something that used to ease dying minds, back when people hurt different, when the world was smaller, slower, kinder in its cruelty. She'd guide folks gently through the last choke of despair. But modern misery was faster, sharper, wired into electricity and cell towers. The Peacekeeper couldn't help anyone anymore. She just froze them, left them stuck like mannequins breathing air they didn't want. So the town hired specialists from the city, the occult kind, the ones who didn't laugh when you said ghost. Okay, now it's your turn to read.
Wait, we take turns?
Yeah, it's your turn to read. Get up on
Well, I can't even read the whole thing because the thing you posted in Discord, it gets cut off on the sides and I can't scroll or see it.
Just click expand. You can just download the file.
I have to download a file?
A few.
The occult kind, the ones who didn't laugh when you said ghost. They arrived in padded vans with infrared gear, EMF meters, custom traps that looked like stainless steel coffins. 6 of them, all serious. They left the goofy ones at home. All expensive.
I was like, that's not what the reader wrote or the audience member wrote.
That's what it says right here. Jonas Pike, sheriff. watched them descend the church steps like they owned the place, those damn vagrant teenagers. "You're sure she won't hurt us?" the team leader, Marka, asked. Jonas shook his head. "She's gentle. Always has been. Problem is, she isn't helping anymore." They entered the abandoned schoolhouse where the peacekeeper drifted these days. Dust hung thick. The air felt like held breath. Marka set down her equipment.
"All right, let's catch us a darn ghost."
Wait, is Marco? Is that a girl?
Says set down her equipment, so I would assume so, but you never can tell, can you?
Marka. What a normal American name. All right, keep going.
How much you want to bet the dude who wrote this, his name was Marco?
His name was Christmas. It says
That's
right here.
right. Ugh. The temperature dropped, softly, like a sigh. That's how it dropped. A shape formed near the lockers, a shimmer of pale blue, a woman with a shawl of fog and eyes that looked exhausted from centuries of kindness. The peacekeeper. One of the hunters murmured, "She looks sad." Marka raised the trap. "Sad is fine. Sad doesn't stop us."
So they like
I
ghosts
was reading!
Ghosts are like normal here.
I have no idea. There was not exposition to explain
Okay,
that.
keep going.
But as the trap activated, humming, vibrating the air, the peacekeeper recoiled, not afraid, ashamed. Her voice echoed like wind through broken glass. "You don't understand the Hollow's vow." And that wasn't in quotes, but I'm assuming that's
Yeah,
what
that's what
said.
it sounds like. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
The floor rumbled. Jonas stepped back. "Vow." Her form flickered. "This child promised no man would be left to break.
Why are they all southern? They're all so southern.
All beings at the end of themselves must be unburdened." Marka frowned. "We're not at the end of anything." The peacekeeper floated backward, trembling. "No, you are, but I am." Before anyone could ask what she meant, the room's walls bent inward, as if the old wood remembered a shape it once feared. The air thickened, pressurized, like something was trying to breathe through reality. A second figure tore its way out of the peacekeeper's silhouette, taller, darker, its form more weight than light, horns of shadow, limbs made of smoke that cracked like bone. Its eyes were not gentle. They were starving. Like me on Thanksgiving, because I starve myself before the meal, because that's how it's done. The peacekeeper whispered, "The Hollow's vow includes me." The demon's jaw split wide, impossibly wide, and it swallowed her in one bite. The gentle ghost snuffed like a wick. Marka screamed, "Ah! What the hell is that?" And this thing,
Why
this
are they all
hulking shadow,
This is a
was
southern town.
Mercy. Mercy twisted into teeth. All right, you can read the rest.
Okay, this is just a southern. This is like the most southern town. The ghosts are southern people. The
Well,
people
that's what
from
it
out
said,
of
right?
the people from out of town are also southern.
It's
southern-
a part of the ghost lore. Whenever you go there, you automatically turn southern.
Southern country. Gotcha.
Uh,
Oh man, what do you think so
something
far?
like that. I liked it better when I was reading.
Well, what do you think about the story?
It was interesting. I was not expecting the demon to pop out.
It's like a
It's worded fairly well.
like the curse is beyond the ghost.
Yeah. So yeah, like the ghost is just a symptom.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Where did you end off?
And this thing is hulking shadow before the hunters could react. Jeez, get better at your job. This is our 42nd episode. You think you would realize how to do it by now?
43rd. 33rd. This is our Christmas special, so... Which...
Merry Christmas.
I literally cannot find...
If
Alright. Before the hunters could react, the demon ripped the nearest two apart like damp paper. One hit the wall so hard their spine bent around a beam. Gear scattered. Blood warmed the cold floor. Marker fired off a sigil flare. Sigil flare? Flare sigil.
Flare sigil!
It fizzled out uselessly. Fall back! Fall back! You know, because they're not southern. The demon didn't chase. It walked. Slow, heavy, certain. Like a man stretching his legs after centuries of sleep. Jonas pulled Marker toward the exit. You need to run!
And now the southern again.
You need to run! She gasped. It wasn't supposed to be physical. That thing isn't a ghost. It's a demon. And what does it want? Jonas stared back as the creature stepped past the broken lockers, dragging...
you read that like she had the answer.
I know.
What does it want?
She did.
And what does it want?
And what does it want? Jonas stared back as the creature stepped past the broken lockers, dragging its claws along the metal like like someone testing a blade. Nice butt. Nice butt. And it wants, Jonas said quietly, everyone in this town who's ever felt trapped.
I forgot my arcade cabinet is not plugged in.
Marcus' face went white. That's the entire town. Jonas nodded. And now, he said, it's here to help them die. It's here to finish the job. Get it?
I'd like to hear more.
Well, that's the whole story.
That's pretty good.
What happened?
That's so good. That gave me diarrhea.
What happened?
Oh, boy.
What happened there at the end?
I am not kidding. I gotta go take
Oh my
a shit.
God. Well,
2 hours later.
500 stainless Liberty Eagle Pachislo slot machine token coins. Only $60. Got my 5 drift Pachislo tokens. That's what you gotta do in your free time. You gotta buy broken slot machines. Like that right there. Broken slot machine. It's worth it.
1 eternity later.
Oh my God. Don't mind me, just
All right, so how'd you like that story?
the ghost one we read.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
it was very good.
I like that one. It was nice.
What did you like about it?
I liked that the demon came out of the ghost. I liked the other things about it too.
Okay.
I liked the way that it went. The plot had a beginning, middle, and end. It was good.
All right, we got another one here.
What?
My
turn.
Oh, very well. I mean, howdy doggy. Yeah.
I have one right here.
You mean I have sent you?
All right.
I sent you one from our audience.
I have this. I found. I have this. I was sent this one by one of our audience members. He who shall not be named.
Well, yeah.
This one is called "Always the Same Word."
Yeah, but I pulled his name out of the tarot basket, so I have it right here on the slip. Let me show you. So that Johnny Threesome. That's his name.
This one is called "Always the Same Word." If you watch every State of the Union address since it's been filmed and available on tape,
Wait,
you'll see that halfway through.
Where's my copy?
You'll see that halfway through, exactly halfway through, the president always says the same word. Most say it under their breath during the standing ovations, but some are forced to work it into their speech itself. How'd you like that one?
This whole thing. I have to do public.
I thought it was pretty good.
I have to do public.
Very interesting.
I have to do public speaking. I'm afraid.
It was very interesting. All right, I have another one here. I just opened Minecraft by accident. This one is called The Midnight Game of Shadows. Who was it sent by, you ask? Well, that's a great question. It was sent by one of our lovely users by the name of Probably Mike.
Here.
Not 100% sure on that one.
I got the card for here. For it.
Perfect.
I just showed it.
Now everyone knows that we are not making these up. The Midnight Game of Shadows. Probably Mike writes, "Hey, so this is my scary story I wrote one time on my Geosites page. It's called The Midnight Game of Shadows." Okay, here we go. So me and my... You know what? Do you want a copy of this?
I would like a copy of it, yes.
Okay. All right, there
So
you
we
go.
could both read it?
You little cuck.
No.
That work? Much better than a text document, wouldn't you say?
I just requested access.
Not going into my email for that. Okay, you know what? Just posting it directly in Discord there. All right, here we go. So me and my friend Jen were bored one night, and we found this old abandoned playground.
You never posted it.
It's too big for Discord.
Yeah, I thought so. Just give me access. I requested access.
A few.
Alright, you have access, you little bitch. Alright. Here we go.
I don't appreciate that.
Here we go.
What's the story called?
The Midnight Game of Shadows. Here.
I see, yes.
Here we go.
GeoCities, what is that, by the way? I don't know what that is.
No idea. Here we go. Here we go. So me and my friend Jen were bored one night, and we found this old abandoned playground in the woods by the creek, where the moon makes everything look spooky, and we was like, let's play tag in the dark, LOL. So we waited till midnight, and then we ran into the playground. It was all creaky, it was all creaky swings and broken slides, and shadows looked like monsters everywhere. Ooh, scary.
Okay.
We started playing tag, and at first, it was fun. I jumped off the slide and tripped, and Jen laughed at me. Then I chased her around the merry-go-round, but suddenly I heard a whisper that wasn't Jen. This dude does not use periods or commas or anything.
No, there's no... Accurate.
What?
I think I heard a whisper that wasn't Jen. Accurate. It's just a pedophile. It's always fucking pedophiles.
Anyways, I heard a whisper that wasn't Jen. Tag you. You're it. It sounded like someone chewing popcorn, but whispering my name. Mark. So I froze, and Jen stopped too. We looked and saw a tall, skinny shape behind the slide, but it had corn teeth that glowed yellowish. Ew. That's what he wrote down. Ew. And again, no period.
Yeah, wait. Yellowish. Ew. Immediate yellowish. Ew.
Yep. It was a glowed yellowish ew. Jen screamed, and we ran into the haunted tunnel thing. In parentheses, the metal tube
haunted
slide.
tunnel thing.
And hid there. Why is it haunted?
I don't know.
And
The corn man in there or whatever.
Well, no, they're hiding there. They're running away from this corn guy.
Oh,
And hid there.
true. They're running away from a haunted creature.
They're running to right where he is.
They're like, this place is scary. Run to that haunted house.
Run straight into the scary corn guy.
Have you seen the commercial with the chainsaw?
I probably don't care.
Where they're like, let's trying to get away from like the killer, and they're like, let's hide in that shed, and it's just filled with chainsaws.
That, yeah. Like, why don't we just get into the movie, the running car? Like, that's
no time,
so stupid.
No time.
Let's hide in the barn full of chainsaws. It's perfect.
It's funny.
All right. Jen screamed, and we ran into the haunted tunnel thing, the metal tube slide, and hid there. But the whisper kept following us, echoing, "Mark, Jen, let's play."
I like that voice. That's good.
Does it sound very corn to you?
It just sounds like it sounds
voice?
very fitting for the story, honestly.
I thought it was some ghost or serial killer, but Jen reminded me, "Dude, IDK, but I'm gonna pee my pants." Jen why? I thought it was a ghost, but then thankfully Jen reminded me that she had to pee her pants. So I shushed her and tried to think. Then, out of nowhere, I heard a camera click and a funny voice yelling,
What the
"Action!" We peeked out and saw the corn-toothed shadow creature lift up its mask, and it was Gary Busey.
Okay.
He was wearing a big scary mask with fake corn teeth, but when he took it off, he was smiling. He was like, "Hey dudes, sup? I'm filming my new web series, Shadows and Screams." I can't do a Gary Busey voice. I was
just
like,
it's just like
WTF?
it's like frantic and kind of like doubling back on his own words, but he's like very confident.
Great direction. I was like, WTF? Jen was like, "Holy, is that the movie guy, Busey?" He looked friendly though, and he had a camera on a tripod and a big flashlight and a bag of popcorn he offered us. And there's a smiley emoticon. So the monster was just Gary Busey in a mask the whole time, trying to get a viral video for his website. He was never evil.
He was never evil.
It's still no periods. He was never evil. He was just messing around and said, "Sorry guys, didn't mean to scare you. Please subscribe to my channel."
Oh my god.
Smiley face.
Wait,
Then
there's
a little smiley emoticon, and it's facing the different way this time. The first one was parentheses colon, this is colon parentheses. Then, again, there's no periods and there's no capital letters or nothing. There's no punctuation, except for the quotes and the emoticons. Then he helped us out of the tunnel and gave us each a popcorn kernel as a souvenir, and drove off in a van that said Busey Productions with youtube.com/ScaryBusey painted on the
Scary
side.
Busey.
So he's like, hey, want to be a part of my thing? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Subscribe to my channel. Here's a single corn kernel. Bye.
I just can't imagine seeing a van going on the road that says Busey Productions and then has the YouTube
Scary Busey.
Busey.
I mean, if anyone would do it, it would be Gary Busey.
Bussy Productions. That's what it looks. It looks like Bussy. It looks like Bussy.
Scary Bussy Productions.
Bussy Productions.
Gary Bussy, the corn-toothed man.
Scary Bussy. Oh my god.
I don't like that.
I don't like it.
I don't like that.
Scary Bussy. Wait. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, whatever. Move on.
Neither do I.
I'm digging this hole too deep.
We ran home and told everyone, but nobody believed us because it sounded dumb. But I swear it's true. Gary Busey is out there in the dark making spooky episodes, so watch out or he'll tag you next. Lol.
Lol.
Lol. And the U is just the letter
right.
U.
What is
That's great.
What is GeoCities?
I have no idea.
A pioneering free web hosting service from the 1990s, allowing anyone to create their own simple websites without coding.
Is this that old? I don't think this is that old.
What do you mean? You didn't youtube.com/ScaryBusey in 1990.
Let's see what happens when I type that in. When I just type in
Scary Bussy. Good lord.
There's a Trailer Park Boys have a video titled "Scary Busey."
What?
It's on Instagram.
It's fucking Scary Busey up in here. What the hell?
What the hell is this? Scary Busey. Up in here.
It's J-Rock. Fucking Scary Busey up in here.
All right, so what did you think about that story? That beautiful.
I loved
gem.
it. I couldn't.
It's like the tree, and it's like the Charlie Brown tree. You know, it ain't got many bristles on it, but you still got to give it a little love.
I got a couple of stories left. One's a two-parter, and then should I read this next story on here?
You can.
There's
Who's it by?
Well, let me pull it out of the tarot box. I'll let you know. All right, this one's by little 12-year-old kid named Johnny Johnson. I'll show you right now. There it is. Just showed it to you. That's it. He sent it in, and that's him right there. We're about to read a story. I don't think they pay us for advertising. All right.
Great show, Dunder Mifflin.
This one's called I almost said the Slender Man. This one's called the Spender Man.
That would have been a big mistake.
Have you ever wondered why you spent that extra $2 for a large meal instead of just settling for the regular?
Every time I go to McDonald's.
Have you ever found yourself buying the extended warranty, even though the cashier literally told you, "Sir, it's a $12 toaster"? Have you ever walked out of a store with an umbrella you don't remember picking up, paying for, or even wanting, despite the fact that it was sunny enough outside to fry an egg on your forehead?
You ever
Yeah.
accidentally steal umbrellas? All the time.
You would never steal a car. You'd never steal a policeman's helmet and take a shit in that helmet.
Fucking excuse me?
Yeah, it's an IT crowd. They go, you'd never steal a car, you'd never download a movie, and then they go, you'd never steal an officer and shit in his helmet. It just escalates. It's very funny. Cannot believe you haven't seen it. Yeah,
That's what I think about that.
I bet there's a reason for that. Most call him the Spender Man. But
just coming out and saying it.
But those who have truly suffered his influence, ... those who have watched their bank statements weep and their savings crumble like stale crackers. They know him by his real name, Spendy.
Spendy!
Spendy is, well, how do I put this? Imagine a creeper shaped... A creeper.
Imagine a creeper, that's Spendy.
Imagine a creature shaped roughly like a potato. A potato with anxiety, 8 little stumpy legs, and the posture of someone who never learned how chairs work. He's short, round, and always seems slightly moist. Like he jogged through a cloud of regret. His face is just wrong. He has too many features, but also not enough.
Well, I can picture him already.
A nose? Sometimes. Eyes? At least one, usually. Mouth? Yes. Far too many of those. Not lined up either, just wherever nature felt like slapping one for fun. And he whispers. Oh God, does he whisper. Not scary words like die or run. No, Spendy's more devious than that. He slips right into your ear at 1 a.m. when you're half asleep, scrolling Amazon like zombies searching for brains on Prime Day.
Get it. Treat yourself. You deserve a 42
You sound like Bill Wilkeson from
glow in
Conjuring
the
2.
dark coat hangers.
Anyway.
Who sells coat hangers in 42 packs?
In my house. Alright, your turn.
Okay. No one needs that many hangers. That's what I'm saying. No one.
I don't even
But
hang
suddenly,
my clothes up. Jesse yells at me.
Not even
No.
your button-ups?
No.
What do you do with them?
I just fold them up, put them in the thing.
Not even your you don't hang up jackets?
I'm lying. I don't even fold them up that often. No, I don't do. I don't hang anything up. I just put them in drawers.
Disgusting.
Sometimes.
I don't fold my clothes. But suddenly, your finger is clicking buy now, and you're nodding like some kind of enchanted pigeon. Pigeons don't nod.
They peck. They do the chicken thing a little bit. They do it a little bit.
So you're buying something and then going,
like
that's weird.
So they're saying
like Gandalf. You know the meme of Gandalf?
yeah.
But suddenly, your Spindy feeds on impulse. Not souls, not fear. Those are amateur-tier monster snacks. He slurps up your financial stability like a kid hitting the last of a milkshake through a paper straw.
Is this saying like he's a fat kid?
Apparently he's a potato that sometimes has a face and sometimes doesn't.
He slurped like a kid hitting the last of a milkshake through a paper straw.
It's an analogy, okay?
I drink milkshakes.
It's a simile. Notice the use of the word like.
I love milkshakes. In fact, I've been told mine bring all the boys to the yard.
Like they send them all to someone else's yard.
Right.
He lurks in the aisles of Target, waddling behind you, invisible to the eye but fully noticeable to your wallet. Every time you think, oh, I only need toothpaste, he's there.
Get the fancy toothpaste. The one with the gold flakes.
Do they make that? Do they make toothpaste with gold flakes?
I've seen like silver and like blue flakes. I've seen like that silvery shit that tastes like candy, which is really weird because like you just want to eat it.
The one with the gold flakes. You want the gold flakes, don't you?
It's the
Live a little.
In Superbad, the gold slick vodka. That's what it reminds me of, the gold slick vodka.
Yeah, they put gold flakes in anything now, I guess. You blink, and suddenly your cart has a new coffee maker, 3 scented candles, a novelty mug shaped like a screaming cat, and a decorative pillow embroidered with the word blessed. You don't even like pillows or blessings. You don't like blessings. And the worst part? He's evolving. Spindy used to only haunt brick and mortar stores. Simple creature, honest creature. But now, he's online. You ever fill up an entire cart and then... Shut up and listen. You ever fill up an entire cart and then think, well, I wasn't gonna buy anything tonight, but this one-time offer ends in 3 minutes. That's not an offer. That's Spindy setting a timer and giggling like a gremlin who just discovered capitalism. He even shows up in your dreams sometimes. You'll see him perched on a stack of unopened packages, shaking like an excited pug.
Buy the deluxe edition. Trust me, the season pass is worth it.
You wake up with your credit card smoking.
This is...
No one ever sees Spindy leave. He just
hey.
drifts away once your bank account hits a low enough number that even he feels awkward. Sometimes he leaves little signs behind. A Walgreens receipt for something you definitely didn't buy. A tracking number for a package you don't remember ordering, but will absolutely pretend you did. A pair of sunglasses you don't even like. So the next time you buy something completely useless, ask yourself, not, why did I buy this, but... where is Spindy hiding right now?
Is this a story?
And what unholy impulse is he going to whisper next? And if you ever hear a soft little squelchy giggle behind you,
Squelchy?
Run.
What's a squelchy giggle sound like? Oh, okay.
well, no,
like
actually...
like, then run away, like, in the hide. Oh, like his socks are always wet. Just running away, like Dee Dee.
Well, no, actually, don't run. Running burns calories, and then Spindy might convince you to buy energy drinks, or a treadmill, or both. That's
Okay,
how
I've
it
got to
is.
say we need to read scary stories.
I don't remember writing that.
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't remember a viewer writing that.
You didn't write any of this. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so
I'm out of Dr. Pepper.
we're so good. What you gonna do?
Nothing. I just wanted you to know it.
Okay.
And I think that's going to do it for this episode of
What?
Ghoul Gab.
What? We got another story.
We'll see you next time. Stay frosty,
What?
San Diego.